Hey y'all, welcome back. Again, my name is Ashley, if you haven't seen any of my other videos, and I wanted to come on here today to talk about some tips to make your working from home experience successful. I don't know about the rest of you, but my career work experience has been the traditional work in the office space. My hours were normally 7 to 4. I'm more of an early bird. And then sometimes 8 to 5, depending on where I was. But it was always in the office. So in the past couple of years, when we switched to remote, it was kind of, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? So I started writing down things that really helped me feel like I was a productive employee, that I was feeling successful in my job life, and that I felt like I was really clicking off my to-do list. I wasn't scattered. So I'm going to share some of those tips with you. And as I said, if there's anything you guys think of additional, I've said this in other videos, please comment below and give me some of your ideas. Love it. I can incorporate it into my work from home life because now I love it. I love working from home. I feel like I'm at my most productive. I feel like work-life balance is finally more in balance. We all struggle with that. So I feel like these tips that I'm going to give you will be helpful, hopefully to you. And if there's anything else, I'd love to hear it and try it out for myself, like I said. So first of all, the biggest thing for me was to make sure you have a designated workspace. When I first came home, I was working in our formal dining room. My husband was at home as well, and he was in more of our office space upstairs. So I set up camp in the dining room. Not ideal. I felt very scattered. I felt cramped. I felt like my Zoom backgrounds were weird. It wasn't ideal, like I said. So once my company decided to downsize our office space and to go to more of a hybrid model or primarily remote model for a very long time, my husband and I talked about finding a spot that could be just my space. So we found one. I know sometimes that can be difficult. We found our smallest guest room, and just a corner, an area that I could designate for. I got a corner desk. I found a corner desk that fit the room, and then I got a great, albeit unattractive, office chair from Amazon. I'll try and see if I can find it and post it down below. I found a foot rest that I will also post down below, but these things made me feel more like I was at work. And I started getting some things to organize, some trays that weren't stale, but made my space feel like I was at work. And I got a bulletin board that I could put some of my phone numbers on, a calendar, so really feeling like my workspace. So I would say, if you can, however you can, find a designated space where you don't have to move from one room to another, and you're not taking up a space that would that would be used for something else, like our dining room. So I would say that is number one for working from home. Number two for me, and this came as the time went, is to still wake up every day at the same time. I know it could feel easy to stay in bed, to just if you don't have a meeting, to just grab your laptop and be in bed. I feel like it's very important to still stick to your wake up time and to get up at early enough time where it still feels like you're going to work. And then kind of hand in hand with that, it goes to staying in a routine. Maybe you're not a routine person, totally fine. I understand. I'm a routine person, so I still do the workout, wake up at the same time, work out at the same time if I can that day, get coffee at the same time, and I still take a lunch hour. So as long as it's not a super crazy day, if I can, I still go down to have lunch between 12 and 1. Can be whatever time you set it. If you're earlier, later, whatever it is, I still have that designated hour, and I know when it's done, it's back upstairs to my office. So that has been a big thing for me, is to stay on a schedule and stay in a routine, whatever that might be. And then I also heard from one of my sales managers who had been working from home for her entire career, and her biggest advice was to leave the office. So when you're done at 5, your normal hours, whatever it might be, you take your stuff, your purse, your water, whatever you have with you, and then you turn off the light, you leave the physical space of your office. Things will come up. I understand that it happened when I went in the office, but for the most part, if I can, I try and leave that space so I still get the separation of my own time at night. And that has been crucial in this whole thing, and feeling like I have a schedule and a normal work day. And then the other thing I've started doing as well, and it was tough, it was weird in the beginning, I still get dressed and ready for work. So I talked about my work from home makeup. I still do my makeup, I do my hair, I put on, it's not a button up, it's not a blazer, but it's a nicer shirt. And then sometimes on Fridays, it may be a hoodie or something cute and fun, but it's not my robe. It's not, even though it feels like you would want to do that, it's not that. I still have leggings on the bottom or comfy pants sometimes, but if someone's gonna be on a call with me, they're gonna see what you can see right now. So that has been really important to me as well. I think it's just that feel of still feeling like you're at work. So that has been a big thing for me. And then the last thing, and what I would consider number 5 on this list, is to get up and move. When I was in the office, you would frequently be getting up to go to the conference room for a meeting, or getting up to go talk to one of your friends or colleagues in another department, in another area on the floor or in the building. So I don't have that now. So I was getting more sedentary than I wanted to be. So now I make it a point to get up, to move. I know some people have the desks that can be standing desks. That would be awesome as well. I haven't made that commitment yet, but I still get up, I'll walk downstairs, get some tea, get a snack, just look outside, do something to get moving so that I'm not just a slug in my horrible office chair. So those have been my 5 biggies. I will have them as an image at the end, just in case you want to know them. And then as a little bonus, some people don't like this. For me, it has been crucial, because even when my husband was home, I sometimes could hear him. So I have gotten really good headphones so that it's clear when I talk to someone, I can hear them. I don't hear any outside noise, because sometimes if there's, remote school or something, my neighbor's kids could be out, something could be happening. I don't have that distraction. So the bonus kind of thing I've realized is headphones have been amazing. I just found it wasn't an expensive pair. I found them that worked perfectly for me on Amazon. Love Amazon. But you can search anything that, if you want the actual noise canceling headphones, those would be amazing. I just found it really helps me get in a zone and not get distracted. So I hope you found a little nugget, a little something that helps you to be successful in your working from home life. I think it's continuing to move that way, and I personally enjoy it. I love being at home. I love if I have a bad conversation, I can walk in the hallway and see one of my kitty cats and immediately I feel like my blood pressure goes down. So it's just been a great experience for me, and I hope that if you are working from home, that these tips are something you are able to work into your day-to-day. And in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be starting my health journey, whatever you want to call it, and I'll have those videos coming soon, and I hope you tune in, and I will talk to you later. Bye.